ndĩ haha ũguo ndĩroreire mũndũ e haha ũguo kĩanda. Rĩu harĩa njikaraga hena kamũgũnda. Rĩu mwene thaa ici nĩ kũrĩmĩra ararĩmĩra. Rĩu ndĩ ta kairĩtu kogĩ ndamũrora, ndarora ũrĩa rĩu thaa ici nĩ kũrĩmĩra ararĩmĩra nĩ mboga ciake, nĩ thũkũma. Ndeyũria atĩrĩrĩ, like thaa ingĩ ona namenya he maũndũ mahapenaga around us, no wĩ present enough, like nokorwo nĩ ũrona na ũkareka maũndũ matigakorwo tu o ũguo huaha no ma mean kĩũndũ kũrĩ we, no ũhote nginya gũthomaga, you know. So rĩu thaa ici ndeciria atĩrĩrĩ, nokorwo o ũguo like mũndũ ũcio ararĩmĩra mũgũnda wake noguo nawe ũbatiĩ gũkoragwo like onawe ũkĩrĩmĩra, like ũkarĩmĩra mũgũnda waku, you know, that can be spirit, mind, body. So this can be you growing spiritually, physically, but you have to cultivate your garden. So your garden needs to be cultivated each and every time because weeds grow there. Weeds can grow in that space if there is no frequent cultivation. And so it's good every time you keep on checking yourself, you look at, what are these traumas that probably I have not unpacked? And maybe they trigger me in one way or another. Or maybe even if it's not traumas, how maybe probably do the past wounds affect how I show up in the present moment, how I think, how I do things. And so cultivate your garden, rĩmĩra kamũgũnda gaku, you know. Noko nĩ ũhoro wa meciria na ũrĩa ta thaa ici probably ũreyona, noko wĩyonaga ta mũndũ ũtagatoria, like ambagia rĩu kwĩyona na ritho rĩngĩ, ritho rĩa gũtoria handũ ha ritho rĩtarĩ rĩa gũtoria, like ambagia rĩu thaa ici kwĩrorana, like let this year be an year that you start looking at yourself like a blessed creature. And as a blessed creature, you know you're created in the image of God. And so you are the temple of God. The Spirit lives in you. And so you taking care of your body, that's one way of you nourishing yourself. It can be spiritually. Maybe you even take you do like a social media fast, because it's nowadays so common. Like you can do a social media fast. Like utigane na social media hanini, tondu thaa ingĩ nĩ tũkoragwo twĩ thimũ-inĩ mũno tũkariganĩrwo nginya nĩ maũndũ marĩa tũbatiĩ gwĩka. You just find ourselves scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and we are just doing it passively. Koguo rĩu thaa ici ũkĩũria atĩrĩrĩ, nĩ tũ habits tũrĩkũ thaa ici ingĩambia, tũ habits tũgũtũma rũciũ rwakwa rũkorwo rwĩ rwega, you know. For you to cultivate your garden, it means probably you'll be like, you know, set out to seek knowledge, the new information. Away from seeking new knowledge and information, use it, because most of the time you're gonna hear what people are saying. No kondo gũtũmĩra kĩrĩa mũndũ arakwĩra then gĩkoragwo tu gĩa bure. Koguo rĩu ona waigua mũndũ agĩkwĩra like maũndũ maya makoragwo ma your own benefit, tondu ũracenjia the way you think nĩ ũndũ nĩ ũrenda rũciũ rwaku rũthereme, rũciũ rwaku rũkorwo better. Ndũrenda gũkoragwo na the same outcomes each and every year. Nĩ ũrenda outcomes njerũ. That can be in your finances, your body, the way you think, the way you handle your family. Maybe you want to be, you know, to show up more loving and not maybe probably being controlled with your anger. And it's you even asking yourself, okay, maybe I've been letting da control me. You know, just introspection. Okay, uria tu si uria we. And so, yeah, cultivate your garden. Rĩmĩra mũgũnda waku. Take care of yourself. Drink water. Nyua tũmaĩ. You know, start with probably even like reducing your food. Maybe you can do like portion control. Like for me, it really helped me so much on my weight loss journey, just doing portion control, because mostly it's not even about the diet. It's all about how you're thinking and how you're looking forward to just, you know, achieving this particular goal. The way you see the hunger, me always say like, kama uko na hunger ya kuachieve kitu utaachieve. But kama hauna njaa, njaa ndio inafanyanga mtu like unajituma, unaona like you need more, you want to be more, you want to be better. So njaa increase kuhota gwa kuhota, ukahota gukorwo, you know, uhote wĩigue kũhũta to irio, hũtio nĩ maũndũ manene, you know, like big investments. You're now thinking bigger. You're like, what can you invest in? What can you do? Like, we can't be doing finances the same way people used to do them. So it's like, how do you unlearn these things? And so on March 29th, come at our Evergreen Park. We're going to be talking about reparenting yourself. Reparenting yourself nĩ like realize through this in your mũndũ mũgima. You don't need to be blaming your parents. You need to heal. You need to face life. and you need to be confident and strong and courageous and bold. And if you don't have wisdom, you need to ask God for wisdom. God gives wisdom freely. You have to be intentional to seek it. You have to be thirsty, hunger. Hunger for wisdom makes you gain it slowly by slowly. And so, yeah, cultivate your garden. So on March 29th, let me see you. Come at Safe and Sound Mental Health Workshop. Let's talk because it's like therapy. It's just talking, no kwaria. Maundu maingi umenye thaa ici uracafa tondu ndwaragia. Maundu mangi ni ma ukareke tu wiiturure. The moment you let yourself unajiturura, no nawe no mwaka ukorwo na safe space ha kwiiturura. You need to have a safe space for you to talk. That's why there's something like a therapy session, good friends. You too, you need to ask yourself, am I a good friend? Am I there for my friends emotionally if they want to talk to me about deep things? So that they can, you can attract people who do so, because you have to start with yourself. So yeah, these things will really, they'll put us in a space like a space of introspection. Makes you know the real you, because you is the you hide from. You is the you see the you mwenye unapotelea kukiwa kumenyamaza, uko like nataka tu kukuwe na watu, kukuwe na music. You don't want to listen to yourself. You've got to listen. Yeah, listen.